president, that's Trump. No, we got President Trump, not President Trump, sucker. He will never back down.
My whole crew, keeping it MAGA when we roll through. Hey, when we roll through, keeping it MAGA. My whole crew, keeping it MAGA when we roll through. Keeping it MAGA. You know blacks voting Trump, I heard Biden's gonna fire us. But that's okay, cause Donald Trump's about to hire us. I pay the IRS, they send my bread to Ukraine. They killing babies, getting abortions, that's the new wave. 100 bands up on my chain, baby, I'm a rich slave. You voting Democrat, just know that come with 3K. The glove don't fit, they must have quit. OJ in this bitch. A message to Alvin Bragg, Uncle Trump is innocent. I was just in the Bronx, I seen it with my own eyes. It's a red wave, baby, I'm a patriot for life. Robert De Niro, ooh boy, we laughing at you. Let me guess, Donald Trump raped you too? Trump just ain't running against Biden at all. I blame the fake news, baby, they the virus. ABC, NBC, CNN too. I blame Obama and Bush, the Clinton family too.
Black president, Donald Trump. None niggas make me feel pissed. You know what I'm saying? I'm Michael Black man. Blacks for Trump, nigga. You hear what I'm trying to tell you to your face? If you don't understand me, get out of my face. Democrats gonna say, ooh, Shuba, when the legs on the United States come grab my teeth from my throat to my head to unfuck up the left and the right, you know she got Megan. And give up some loving, she don't stop begging. I know you're jealous about that, Democrat. Black president, Donald Trump, been spending most their lives living in a future paradise. Been wasting most their days, glorifying days long gone behind. Who of them who come to be? How many of them are you and me? Separation, come on. Separation. Everybody must stick together. That's right. Integration. The man. Boom, boom. They can't fight against the black man and the white man when they're in unity. You see what I'm saying? Come on. Stick together. Stick together. This is the roster speaking to you yes. Trump, blacks. You know what I mean? That black and white must unite. You know what I mean? Little more, you know, see? Right. President, that's Trump. No, we got President Trump, not President Trump, sucker. He will never back down.
My whole crew, keeping it MAGA when we roll through. Hey, when we roll through, keeping it MAGA. My whole crew, keeping it MAGA when we roll through. Keeping it MAGA. You know blacks voting Trump, I heard Biden's gonna fire us. But that's okay, cause Donald Trump's about to hire us. I pay the IRS, they send my bread to Ukraine. They killing babies, getting abortions, that's the new wave. 100 bands up on my chain, baby, I'm a rich slave. You voting Democrat, just know that come with 3K. The glove don't fit, they must have quit. OJ in this bitch. A message to Alvin Bragg, Uncle Trump is innocent. I was just in the Bronx, I seen it with my own eyes. It's a red wave, baby, I'm a patriot for life. Robert De Niro, ooh boy, we laughing at you. Let me guess, Donald Trump raped you too? Trump just ain't running against Biden at all. I blame the fake news, baby, they the virus. ABC, NBC, CNN too. I blame Obama and Bush, the Clinton family too. Black president, Donald Trump. None niggas make me feel pissed. You know what I'm saying? I'm Michael Black man. Blacks for Trump, nigga. You hear what I'm trying to tell you to your face?
ACT, you see this?
If it ain't official Dana J, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, didn't it all, oh my Lord, didn't it rain? Didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long. Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh, my Lord, didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling, and he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. Everything is connected to your calling, and until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
This is a manufactured criminal case.
Ridiculous charges.
What happened today was offensive to the Constitution.
They've never articulated the crime here.
Awaken the sleeping giant.
What the radical left Democrats are counting on is your silence and your submission.
No one's going to stop us. No one's going to slow us down. The only way for us to fight back successfully is to elect Donald Trump in November.
When President Trump came out and said the real verdict will be on November 5th, he couldn't be more right.
But don't get mad. Get motivated.
We will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
Y'all better listen to this shit. Y'all better listen to this shit. It's a musical bash right here.
Doing you wrong, baby. Doing you wrong. Sorry, baby. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I need you. Baby, listen to me. This is it. Oh, baby. This is it. No more cheating on me. Oh, girl, I promise that this is it, baby. You gave your heart to me. Look what I'm going through. Girl, I'm done after everything. Just like that, baby, I broke your heart. Oh, and I don't deserve it. After you've been so good to me, you have loved me religiously. Darling, can you tell me, oh, how could make me go and do what I've done to you? I'm so tired of being untrue. This is it. Oh, say, this is it. No more cheating on you. Oh, girl, I promise that this is it, baby. That's my mind. All the things you've done for me got me feeling guilty. Could I not see all your needs? Girl, forgive me. Please, Lord, have mercy. 'Cause girl, you've been so good to me. Girl, you have loved me religiously. Oh Lord, can you tell me, oh, what could make me go and do what I've done to you? I'm so tired of being untrue. This is it. Oh, say, this is it. No more cheating on you. Oh, girl, I promise that this is it, baby. Baby, I surrender. This is no pretender. Please return to sender and take me home. Do you hear me, baby? Please, I'm broke down on my knees, begging you to trust me. This is it. Oh, baby, this is it. No more. Please, no. I promise that this is it, baby. This is it. Believe me when I tell you, this is it. Promise, this is it for me, no more. This is it, girl. Oh, this is it, girl. God knows that.
Hey. Mega is the gang and I'm banging my set now. Someone told her hurt me and YG friends now. Can't even blame you. Hate me cause the fake news. Evil looks good and good evil, it's a shame too. Go with the Hoovers, go with the Bloods. Even Rolling Crips and Crenshaw show me love. Ask Chief Keef, Oak Block, rock with Trupp. Michael Bunn was in the 305 Kebola. Took a trip to the hood and asked them a question. They said they don't feel Joe Biden represent them. Wanna take away our guns, but I keep the burner. PPP on me, you can call me Stimmy Turner. Biden crime family, Joe loses sanity. The left is running radically, incoherent, rambling. Jew for Trump, gay for Trump, black for Trump naturally. Latinos and Asians, every nationality. Wap, 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 wap. Trump mess him up. Wap, 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 wap. Biden is a god. Trump is done, and I got my ear to the street. Shut up, OD7 Quantity, Sleepy Hollow Chef G. This man is a creep. I thought I would remind Jay. Snip women's hair. Oh wait, she's a minor. They not like Trump. 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 They not like Trump.
Whatever you want, whoa, whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Oh, whatever you need, then nothing I won't do. Oh, whatever you want, oh, my heart belongs to you. I say whatever you need. Whatever you need.
Are you ready?
My heart belongs to you.
I think y'all are.
Whatever you need.
Let's go.
There's nothing I won't do.
What you say?
Whatever you want. My heart belongs to you.
Okay.
I say whatever you need.
What up, Dream Team? Shout out to the best team in the land. Shout out to everybody that's watching me, man, on all major platforms: Instagram, X, YouTube, Rumble, Wimpkin. Do I gotta go on and on? I can just go on and on. Shout out to the folks that have the capability of watching me on those platforms. I want to shout out to the Dream Team, because without y'all, there wouldn't be no me. And because of y'all, I can continue to keep going and give y'all all these type of in-depth exclusives of what's going on. I can break stuff down to y'all. Why? Because y'all support me and I support y'all back. Thank y'all so much for being over here with me. Y'all could have been on any other podcast in the world, but y'all chose to come rock out with the best man in the land, which is myself, Official Dana J. I want to say thank y'all so much. First two stories that I'm going to talk about is simply, and it's breaking my heart to do this, is simply these two stories that I'm going to bring to you. And I'm going to lead off with Young Jock, a friend of mine, somebody I'm cool with. I'm going to lead off with Young Jock, and then I'm going to go into R. Kelly. Then from R. Kelly, I'm going to go into Kamala Harris and Donald Trump and everybody else. So that way you'll have your breakdown. You can listen to what you want to listen to. But while you're here, hit that like button. That like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button. I need y'all all to hit that like button. I got 33 in y'all here right now. I need y'all to hit that like button. Because we going back to where it really meant the world to us. R. Kelly have a lot of stuff coming up. And I see people now like, oh my God, what are we going to do? R. Kelly, oh yeah, it's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly because people do not want to see Robert Sylvester Kelly home. I'm going to say it again. People do not want to see Robert Sylvester Kelly home. And it was some of the people that was here. But before I go into that, y'all know how y'all can support the channel. There's a little box at the bottom of the chat box with a dollar sign in it. It's called the super chat. Hit that super chat, y'all. Nothing's too great, nothing too small. Whatever you donate, Dana J and the Dream Team surely appreciate it all. Also, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see my Cash App going across the bottom of it. It's $ Official Dana J. If you feel like you want to send me some lunch money, or if you feel like you want to send something to me, I'm going to split it with the channel just to let you know. Also, sign up for my Patreon. I don't have a big tier. I have a $10 tier and a $5 tier, which I update once a week. I drop boatloads of content on my Patreon once a week. So if you miss here, you do have to pay there to catch it. Okay. So, like I say, excuse me, nothing beats nothing. But I will love if y'all, help out the channel. Donate $5 here, $10 here, $20 there, $50 there. It's okay to donate to keep the channel going, okay? You do know that when you donate, it don't go to bad ground. Everything I say I do or I need, I show. So with that being said, December is coming up upon us real fast, right? And I haven't really checked the prices, and I will do that today or tonight. So tomorrow when I go live, I'm going to be giving an amount, a total. I would love for y'all to help me, as well as, to help me with my travel to Minnesota for the R. Kelly case, as well as with a hotel stay there. So I will look at the hotel stay there. I'll look at the travel there. I'll look at the travel there and back. Then I'll come back with a whole breakdown. Okay. Y'all know how we do it. Nothing's new. And we're going to do what we do. And we don't got time to scam nobody. We don't got time to do nothing else like that. No, we don't got time for none of that. Hold on. I did want to bring something to you guys before I get to going. Hold on. One of my friends sent me something that I'm going to use, which is a model for what can be done. Hold on. There it is. They not like Trump. Okay. Hold on. Put that in there. So, with that being said, I want to say thank everybody for being here. You know what I mean? Thank everybody for being here, and we definitely going to get to going. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I say I love when I have it. I love when you have good friends. It always pays to have good friends. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this piece right here. Put this piece right here. Pull this up a little bit. I didn't ask to play that. Jesus Christ. Sometimes you got to argue and you got to fight with your devices. I don't know why, but Jesus. Sometimes you just got to go that route. Anyway, back to it. Let's start here. Young Jock was on a platform and he made a statement. And the statement that he made was so crazy to me that I'm starting to see how people gravitate to one-sidedness of what's going on. But nobody want to gravitate to the facts of what's going on. If you want to, and my thing is, me and Young Jock are good friends. That's my dude. If you're going to point something out for one candidate, you must point it out for both. Some people are like, what is he talking about? Let me show you. Yeah. I'm going to go here. This is an interview that Young Jock has done on the Say Word podcast. I am going to subscribe to them, but check this out.
You ain't see these rappers running with Trump? Of all the niggas he could have went and got to say, hey, they're going to endorse me. They got my back. I need your support because they're going to influence you to support me. You could have came to Atlanta. It's a million goddamn doctors in Morehouse. Fuck you mean? You could have came right here to Georgia Tech. It's real engineers in here. Niggas who going to help change the world. I ain't seen you pick now one of these niggas to put on the stage. What he go get? Rap niggas.
That's a fact.
And I'm not knocking him for using the hustle that he got.
I saw Amber Rose. What? Which rappers he had?
You ain't see these rappers running with Trump? Of all the niggas he could have went and got to say, hey, they're going to endorse me. They got my back. I need your support because they're going to influence you to support me. You could have came to Atlanta. It's a million goddamn doctors in Morehouse. Fuck you mean? You could have came right here to Georgia Tech. It's real engineers in here. Niggas who going to help change the world. I ain't seen you pick now one of these niggas to put on the stage. What he go get? Rap niggas.
Things that people say, it can cause some other stuff, right? Now, some people be like, Jock is out of touch. I'll be one of them to say that. Now, why would I say that my homeboy is out of touch? I'm going to tell you why I say that. I'm going to tell you why I would say that my homeboy is out of touch. And Jock is a good friend of mine. Because if you're going to talk about Trump getting rap niggas, didn't Kamala Harris go and get some women or go get a woman that loves to tell you about how much of a whore she is? I'm just saying. Hey, Christina, didn't she go get a lady to twerk all over and had twerking lyrics that made everybody be like, oh yeah, I want to go vote for Kamala Harris. Hold on, I'm going to go a step further. Didn't she go get a nigga that beats on his women to open up the show? And I'm talking about Quavo. So, Jock, you can't do that, bro. And this is one debate that I'm willing to have with anybody on any platform. I feel Dr. Umar Johnson now. If we're going to talk about stuff, let's put it all out there. I'll debate anybody from any of my homeboys, from Young Jock to Tigger to anybody that want it. I want the cool niggas, though. I want the house niggas. Like D.L. Hughley, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, Tom Joyner. I want them type niggas. Because I want to understand what is so wrong about Trump that Kamala is such the innocent person. I want to say something else. So I'm going to let that be. You know what I mean? Like I say, people don't understand what was really going on. And what I mean by that is they quick to run and jump with one or against one and back the other when the other that they're backing is in place to destroy what you call home. You know what I mean? They are here to destroy what you call home. I see the names y'all put in there. Y'all put Luke, y'all put Plies, y'all put Roland Martin. Oh, well, Roland Martin done got the pants scared off him in Chicago. Plies looking to be relevant again. But I'll get into that later. Now I want to get into my boy. Thank you so much, Tiff. Hey, Tiffy. Thank you so much. I want to get into my boy. Because a lot of people is here because of R. Kelly, right? So I got to take you back before I can take you forward. So I'm going to take you back to the latest thing that most of y'all will understand. R. Kelly motions judge to intervene after a former business partner who was accused of helping singer hide years of sexual abuse was allegedly blocked from visiting him in prison by the warden. Visiting him by a prison warden. Now watch this. The warden cannot stop nobody from visiting who they come to visit unless the warden get administrative write-up duties from above. So we all know that R. Kelly, Jennifer Bonjean, myself, and others have been calling out the DOJ, right? We all know that. So the warden said that he stopped Daryl McDavid from coming to see R. Kelly because Daryl McDavid was on the same ticket as R. Kelly for coercion and sexual abuse, which those charges were what? Found not guilty and dismissed. So how do you work in a court? In a jail system, and you not know these charges have been dismissed because he was found not guilty? When in jail, your paperwork travel quicker than you travel. Something not making sense. So it says, jailed R&B singer R. Kelly says his rights are being violated in prison. A recent report from Radar Online claims that the 56-year-old musician's lawyers recently submitted paperwork to have a judge overrule the prison warden, who is allegedly interfering with his visitation rights. Reportedly, Robert R. Kelly says that his friend and longtime business partner, Daryl McDavid, has been repeatedly blocked from coming to see him. The Grammy Award winner is being held at the at the FCI Butner Prison in North Carolina. As we previously covered, McDavid was a co-defendant in Kelly's criminal Chicago trial last year. The business manager was accused of helping the Ignition singer cover up years of sexual abuse by handing out hush money prior to his 2008 trial. Both McDavid and Kelly were ultimately acquitted on their obstruction and conspiracy charges. However, with McDavid subsequently filing a countersuit seeking restitution. Seeking restitution. Chicago Tribune. A month after winning a stunning acquittal on all charges, the attorney for R. Kelly's former business manager, Daryl McDavid, has filed an unusual request to force the government to pony up McDavid's nearly $1 million legal tab. Now, Kelly's lawyers claim that despite the not guilty verdicts, the prison warden at FCI Butner will not allow McDavid to visit the prison. More so, they allege that the warden is refusing to give them adequate legal reason for the decision, stating they declined the request, only offering the reason that Mr. McDavid was a co-defendant in Mr. Kelly's criminal trial. There was no convictions on the counts in which Mr. McDavid and Mr. Kelly were charged together. Indeed, the Constitution creates a right in all criminal defendants to have their guilt decided by a jury, not a prison warden. So I just had to bring you that little bit real quick, right? And with me bringing you that little bit, I have to say this. What you're about to witness and read with me is absurd. So now that things are going forward with Tasha K and his BOP offs and this and this and this and this, you're going to look into the eyes, the mind of this sick individual lady who was prosecuting people in the Department of in the Department of Justice. What up, Nick? Where you been, Nick? I'm good. Nick's that thing. Okay, cool. Hit me, yo. I still got the same number. So check it. R. Kelly, officer sued for allegedly leaking singer's personal information, says prison is not a place where he should expect privacy. And I'm shocked that nobody is covering this. Because when I first came out covering R. Kelly, everybody wanted to jump on the bandwagon and try to cover R. Kelly. Now that they say nothing is going on, nobody want to talk R. Kelly. Hell, by the way, from what I'm hearing, you got content creators who was supposed to be talking to R. Kelly, and I told y'all that it wasn't, has scrubbed their page or pages of anything R. Kelly. So is it safe to say that Dana was right again? That everything that I said about people using R. Kelly for a money venture and a scapegoat is just what that was? And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to say this. To the young lady over there. What up, DJ Amazing? To the young lady over there that sat back and said, well, didn't Bookham say he had R. Kelly personal stuff? You never heard me say I had anything concerning R. Kelly's personal stuff like IDs, passport, record label portal. I've never had none of that. Because I've never been inside of the storage snooping and stealing. But what you did hear me do was play an audio of the person that you refuse to accuse and you refuse to go against, tell you that he had R. Kelly personal everything. So when I say don't let nobody cross-examine your mind, don't let nobody pollute your mind, that's just what I mean. Because anything I said before, I could say it again. And if I had something, you best to believe I would showed you that I had it. So no. All of that stuff went with that dude. Huh? See, now we ain't going to play no games. We're now going to put the tail on the donkeys. This is round 2. We ain't going back and forth. We're going to put it what it is and keep it moving. So check it. R. Kelly officer sued for allegedly leaking singer's personal information says prison is not a place where he should expect privacy. The defendant being sued by incarcerated singer, R. Kelly, is fighting back against his complaint. Now, wait a minute. How are you fighting back against R. Kelly's complaint when you came out and said that DanaJay wrongfully put your picture up there and that you didn't do nothing wrong? Hold on. This is why I said, if you sit back and walk in the truth and be truthful, everything will reveal itself. Everything that Dana said came to light. It wasn't on the same time frame as I said, but everything I said, from Donald Trump to R. Kelly to Kamala Harris to Adam Schiff to everybody in Senate, has came to light. So it says, reportedly, the former prison guard denied all the accusations pertaining to the leak of R. Kelly's personal information and argued that the musician shouldn't expect privacy behind bars anyway. Hold on. Ask yourself this question. All of the detectives that's out there, put your detective hat on. How are you going to deny all accusations, right, pertaining to the leak of R. Kelly's personal information, but then turn around and say he shouldn't expect privacy behind bars anyway? Well, let's see. According to the court documents obtained by In Touch, the ex-state official who reportedly worked for the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Chicago, while Robert R. Kelly, 57, was detained there during his federal trial, hold on, which so happens to be the cousin of a certain blogger who I won't talk about, who I won't say the name of. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I put it out there once. I told you, anything I said once, I say it again. Was detained there during his federal trial, said that she never illegally accessed his information for the use. Said she never illegally accessed his information to use for personal gain. Watch this. A lot of people that love R. Kelly might hate me for this because I'm about to put facts out there. This may be true. Wait a minute. This may be true. Dana, what are you talking about? Listen to what she said. Where R. Kelly was detained there during his federal trial. The officer said that she never illegally accessed his information to use for personal gain. Now, folks are going to be like, Dana, you don't know what you're talking about. And because this and that. Well, let me break it down to you. She said that she never illegally, which is facts. Because in order to illegally access something, you have to get into it by way of somewhere else. The document said that she accessed his files over 150 something times, which means that she had to input the last 4 digits of her social in a jail system, and you get to pick one letter, and then they give you 4 letters, which normally it would be the first 4 of your last name, and then it's the last 4 of your social when you key in. I used to work in the jail system. I know. So that's the way it normally works. So she might actually be telling the truth. And she might not have got nothing for personal gain because Tasha K never revealed who it was. So she might not have ever got any popularity out of it. But what she did was get him more time and get the case turned against him. Why? So now we got to go here. If she never illegally accessed this information to use for personal gain, that means that she never liked R. Kelly from the jump. Which means what? You don't got to give somebody that don't like you personal gain and for them to screw you over. So technically, she screwed him, and Tasha might have gave us something on the low, but she had never said it. Why? Because then it'll mess up her whole storyline. So the question would be, why would you do it? That's the question that nobody is asking. Why did you do it? Not how, not when, not what, but why. And then it says, if you recall, the Ignition artist filed a federal complaint against the woman last year, accusing the government of violating his rights by allowing their employee to use their servers to collect and sell his personal information to blogger Tasha K. Watch this. Here's where Kibi gets screwed. You don't think Azriel is going to tell when the heat get on her what Tasha K offered her to get the information? Let's go deeper. Tim Savage, don't go quiet now because you involved with this too. Because Tasha K said a lot of her information came from you. So now, and we know it's been some things going around. We don't know how much money has been offered, but we know something's been offered. Then it says, in her response to the suit, the woman claims she never used the company computers without or above her granted authorization. Listen to what I'm telling you. She is telling you without telling you what the hell is going on. It says, in her response to the suit, the woman claimed she never used the company computers. Most people will stop there and say, she lied, and she lied, she lied. It's the back sentence that you need to pay attention to. It's the back word that form one word, that's two words, that comes together to bail her out. Watch this. The key word is without. Then she go deeper and say, or above her granted authorization. And then she argued that R. Kelly didn't suffer any actual harm due to the documents being leaked. Hold on. That's why I say I'm surprised people ain't take this and run with this. Because she's telling you without telling you that the federal government gave her granted her permission to do what she did. Which means what? That she is part of the colluding body that colluded against R. Kelly. Folks don't understand. What up next? Folks don't understand that this right here is damning to her testimony. Because she telling you the truth, but then she coming around and telling you the truth without telling you the truth. Listen to what it says in her response to the suit. The woman claimed she never used the company computers without or above her granted authorization. So what did that mean? That part right there next. So what does that mean? Just like Hollywood just said, why would they give her permission if she has nothing to do with the case? I'm going to tell you why. For one, she's involved. How is she involved? What blogger is she connected with? When the blogger said that that's all she got to do is connect with that person and she can get all type of access. Y'all remember that live? And before they walked around the MCC throwing salt and shit? See, a lot of us that know, we really just wanted to chill. But now we see where this is going, so we can't chill. And the only two people that really was in this thing genuinely, and I'm talking about at court cases, reporting, getting paperwork, was me and Hollywood Next. Everybody else came in third, fourth quarter and wanted to check. It's good to get a little cash app here and there, but shit, we ain't never get no $30,000. We ain't never scam nobody. We ain't never get no $20,000. We ain't never. I can keep going. We ain't never had no bad perms and bad wigs and goddamn crab legs for the world and god daggone shrimp. I mean, we ain't never had that. What we did do is our subscribers made sure that we was good. And everything we said we was going to do, we showed. We ain't deviate nothing else. We showed. So she said the woman claims she never used the company computers without or above her granted authorization and argued that R. Kelly didn't suffer any actual harm due to the documents being leaked. That right there is letting you know that she was used as a pawn to get them their conviction because the DOJ didn't think that R. Kelly had people rocking with him smart enough to sit back and look at what's really going on. Remember, they wanted you to believe that he's retarded. They wanted you to believe that he's dumb. So if he's retarded, if he's dumb, then the people that rock with him have to be dumb and retarded too. Right? Make it make sense. Then it says, additionally, the woman also furthered that her conduct was not outrageous or intentional. Oh my God. So basically what she's saying is what she did, she was given the green light to do. And because she was given the green light to do it, it was not outrageous or intentional because she was told by a higher power to do it. And then it says, and insisted that the singer was not in a place where he should expect privacy in the first place. Now, that last line was to him directly, which shows she do not like him. And the first chance she got to screw him, she did it. And I ain't talking about sexually. But wait. Remember, she's cousins to a blogger now who hate me, but loves Don Russell. Remember, she's cousins with a blogger that hate me and love Don Russell. Make this make sense. So the stuff that should have been left alone, that he would have beat all charges on, she used to turn against him. Now she's looking at the thing. Oh, I don't got to do that. I don't got to do that. I don't got to do that. So it says, as you may know, R. Kelly was sentenced to 20 years in jail after being convicted in Chicago on several RICO and sex abuse charges. He alleged that the leaked data to Tasha K significantly impacted the trial and, according to his lawyer, created chaos in Kelly's personal life, even using the information to influence witnesses in Kelly's criminal prosecution. However, the defendant's lawyer reportedly motioned to have all charges against their client dropped and asked that the entire case be tossed. A lawyer for the U.S. government, who are also listed as defendants in the suit, reportedly made a similar motion in response to the complaint. They argued that they did not breach the duty of care to Kelly during his incarceration, writing in a court document. The United States is not subject to institutional liability stemming from allegedly widespread negligent practices or policies. While the lawyer reportedly acknowledged that government servers were used to secure and leak information about Kelly, they insisted that a thorough internal investigation into the matter was conducted. However, charges were never brought against anyone, and the prison officer in question retired shortly after the probe began. I'm saying, when are we going to wake up and stop letting these folks do what they want to do to the people that we claim that we love? That's my question. And I'm going to go here. My homegirl, right, sent me the link so y'all can see what a virtual protest for RSK look like, right? So once again, a virtual protest, you do not spend money. Not unless you want to help somebody out. You know what I'm saying? But here's what it looked like.
What in the world? What in the world are we doing to this planet? Somebody help me.
I am a fan and supporter of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Do your homework, do your research. Free R. Kelly.
I'm the mother of a young black man, and public opinion should never be the law, especially when it's dealing with someone else's life. Free R. Kelly.
I'm here to support R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly. He's never been convicted of a crime, not even a traffic ticket. And I've done my research.
Yeah, you know it's a game when it's all about money. R. Kelly is not supposed to be in jail. He's done bad things for celebrities like Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby. And as much as these people have done for the community, all of a sudden he becomes a criminal. And he knows better than doing it the first time. So come on, let's do this for him, y'all. Let's get him out of jail. He doesn't deserve to be there. Free R. Kelly.
Beauty is in the soul. You can't see it, but you know it when you feel it. Beauty is not always in the face, but a light in R. Kelly's heart. Robert's music isn't just in his voice. It's in his eyes, his hands, his touch. He takes the pain of life and turns it into something beautiful with his music. R. Kelly's songs never leave you, ever.
But fathom how he ain't got no backup with any celebrities, you know, he's famous, he should have a lot of backup, not just us trying to back him up, but he should have a lot more support from us, you know, from a lot of people. You know, he made a lot of baby making music, you know.
Obstacles that they're putting them through right now, Lord. Lord, handle these people in your own way, Lord. And I ask you, Heavenly Father, just be there and protect him in our Father's name.
Parents has been found not guilty. Give us our kings. Give us our legends. Give us our quality. So at the end of the day, I gotta think, it could be me. If you're putting people in jail with no evidence, not giving them bond, not giving them the chance to defend themselves, it sounds like slave catchers to me.
To where as though Lady Justice, her blindfolds are off. She's holding two scales in her hand. And one scale is piled up with public opinion, and the other scale is the law.
And the way that I've seen the government change laws, do a lot of very vindictive things to get a conviction on R. Kelly, as a man, there's no way that I could sit idly by with me having 4 sons and not do anything, or at least try to do anything to get this innocent man released.
Out and said things, I believe that they are not being truthful. I believe that a real victim does not change their story. They don't go from platform to platform making up stories and behaving the way they have behaved. I also believe that that has a lot to do with money and corruption and in the judicial system. And these leaders have taken an oath to protect and to serve. And I believe they have violated their oath and they have not shown that they are consistent in doing the right thing for humanity. And so I do believe that justice will be served when it comes to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Thank you.
Once R. Kelly started his investigation, Sony went into action. If you don't understand or believe what I'm saying, look further into Whitney Houston's, Michael Jackson's, and Prince's quote-unquote deaths.
Could be next. Please keep an open mind and think if this was you or one of your male loved ones. Keep an open mind and heart and pay attention.
All the way from Alabama to Chicago. Free R. Kelly.
Better known to the world as R. Kelly, the king of R&B. I miss you. I love you. I have been down since the 90s. Love and loyalty is everything to me. I believe in your innocence, and I will never stop.
And I think we should all get together to support this man. Let him know that we love him and God has his back. And also, he deserves due process like everyone else.
These accusers. You got to ask yourself some questions, some common sense questions about what is the motive behind these things. Why did the prosecuting attorney Kim Foxx feel the need to do basically an altar call on national TV looking for alleged victims?
Part of the Constitution.
Hey, it's Reed from the Bronx. You know, we all in support, trying to get whatever we can or whoever we can to try to show support for R. Kelly. And not just him and not just his case, but this is a systematic decapitation of us as a people, black, brown, all of us. You know, so we got to do what we can. And, you know, he wasn't the best person, but he still touched a lot of lives, and he doesn't deserve what's being done to him. So he
police and filed a police report that accused Joe of raping her. Because of this accusation alone, the University of Akron deemed him as being guilty, and he lost everything he had worked his entire life for.
Obviously,
royalties. Where's Rob's money at? Because from what I understand, that's what I see. Someone wants that money back. Someone wants his money back, bad enough to set him up and put him.
Look, this what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do. Shout out to Nobody's Anything. She in the chat, y'all. This what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get with her and we gonna do a live virtual protest. Okay, but I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say this. Get yourself together. Everybody that rock with R. Kelly, get yourself together. Because I'm going to set up a protest at Butner. I got to get some things together. I got to get some things straight, but the protest at Butner is coming. Details will be coming soon. I'm saying it because there's nobody else that can give real protests with meaning behind it other than me. I'm not saying that I'm the only one that can do it because I'm not. But what I'm saying is no craziness going on. None of that half stuff. We doing what we doing and we going to take it to Butner, North Carolina. Okay? I'm not saying you have to be a part, but I would love for you to be a part. If you want to beat down the pavement in Butner, let's do it. We're going to be peaceful. We're going to be on one accord. We're going to be respectful. And I'm going to look into some things there. And before I set a date, set a time, the thing is this. If you for R. Kelly, you'll be there. If you for yourself, stay your ass home. That's just how I feel about it. So I'm going to get with Nobody's Anything soon. We're going to do a virtual protest live. Then we're going to do a hard body protest, boots on the ground, going to Butner. That's just how we got to do it. What up, Cox? You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Brooke, what's up, Brooke? So that's how we rocking. I'm not asking you to love me, no. But if you for R. Kelly, let's do the damn thing. Let's do it the way we did the first two. No, I don't have a party bus for y'all. No, I won't have hotel rooms full of orgies with y'all. I won't do none of that. I will invite you to church on Sunday, though. So that's what's going on. Lord have mercy. That's what's going on. Those are the two events that we have that I'm going to put into place starting tomorrow. So if anybody have any information about Butner and the surrounding area of Butner and what it looked like and how it looked and stuff like that, please let me know. Inbox me. Let me know. If you want to help me put it together, let me know. Let's do the damn thing. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about Robert. And that's how we putting it. All right. So we exiting Robert Kelly. And goddamn. Yeah, that virtual protest got me feeling some kind of way. Shit. That's what I mean when I say when you have friends that think and they can put things and then show you things and it puts you back into perspective where it should be. So I'm going to get with Nobody's Anything about a virtual protest, a live virtual protest. So that way y'all won't have to get out here and think that y'all got to spend thousands of dollars because one person show up to a location. Damn, haven't you scammed enough? Jesus. Anywho, we exited R. Kelly. And what people don't understand is they put out a warning yesterday about a civil war coming. And I think people need to understand about the seriousness of what's about to happen in 68 days. In 68 days, what you know as the United States will no longer be able to be existing again. The scary part is a lot of people is not taking it serious. Out in San Francisco, they going crazy out there. Out in Aurora, Colorado, and I want to show it, but I know YouTube is so mushy. But you have Venezuela militia that's going to Colorado and evicting people out of their homes just so they can have a place to stay. I'll be damned. Wafia, I will let you know. I will let you know. But more than likely, I'm going to talk to Toy and see if she can oversee that department. I don't want my hands touching no money. But what I want people to understand is that stock up on food, stock up on ammo, and get close to your loved ones. Because no matter what you think you can do, civil unrest is coming. And it's brewing. I put out a post. Was it yesterday? That's why I tell everybody, please go follow me on X. Because I drop stuff every day. I drop stuff every day on X. And I put out a post. I put out a post. And the post that I put out yesterday was, here it is. Ted Cruz put out an emergency briefing. And the briefing said, friend, well, there's no other way to say it. Brace yourself for what I'm about to tell you. Then it says, the government is so secure and a certain candidate, Donald Trump, not getting back in office. Hey, Mama Mary, not getting back in office, that they are willing to drive the citizens and the patriots until civil unrest. Wow. What up, Gemini Don? I'm telling you, it's getting ugly. He said, and man, there's no civil unrest. Oh Lord. Whatever with Ted Cruz. Anyway, peace. Right. But it's getting so bad that even on X, Laura Loomer dropped this and said, did Kamala Harris at Kamala HQ mother commit immigration fraud? And is Kamala Harris trying to force her dead, pretty much is force her dead mom into whatever, right? So this fact checker, USCIS government, posted this. The page posted by Luma is the second of two pages. The first page shows the date the petition was filed, 1/1867. Maya Harris was born 1/30/67. At the time of the filing the petition, she had one child and was pregnant with a second. Hold on. What they did was they put the link down here at the bottom. The dumbest move you can ever do. And this is what I mean when I say the government's so sloppy that they don't even care. Because when you give me links, I go follow. When you give me links, I go follow. So Kamala mama's name was Shamala Gopalin Harris. This is what she looked like. Right? Well, when you look at the memorandum of creation of record of lawful permanent residence, I thought she said that her mama had her in Colorado. If that's the case, why is your paperwork saying Chicago, Illinois? Hold on. Then the priority date is October the 20th, 1967, not August the 18th, 1967. But then you scroll over. If your priority date, which is the date you were born, is October the 20th, 1967, and you put down that you are a U.S. citizen under 203A2, that normally takes 2 to 3 weeks to process. Well, why is this stamp April the 9th, 1968? Now watch this. Which the stamp looks new. Then you said in Chicago, right? And then you checked you was a citizen, or your mama was a citizen under Section 245 of the INN Act. Okay. This say April the 8th, 1968. This say April the 9th, 1968. But you see where they tried to make the 9 or 8 right here. It's wrote in April the 9th, 1968. What is your foreign state? India. Preference category second. Which means you haven't been sworn in. Your mama haven't been sworn in. And then you was issued a I-151. This is not even a green card. This is a green card holding. Then it was signed by somebody, Parel Q, which is control, which CC Visa Control Office. So you haven't even got your green card. Hold on. 245. Instructions. To request allocation of a visa number for the preference of non-preference, or non-preference case under Section 245, complete form and triplicate, and mail original and one copy to Visa Control Office. In other cases where outstanding instructions require the form to be forwarded to the Visa Control Office, it shall be prepared in duplicate and the original place in the file. When grant of permanent residence becomes final, the final copy shall be appropriately endorsed. In case where permanent residence is granted without referral to the Visa Control Office, except where selective service is to be notified. Only an original I-181 need be prepared and placed in the file. So hold on. You're not even a resident. You're not even a citizen. So what this means that you can't even run for presidency, in which they know that. That's why you wasn't elected by the Democratic Party people. You was handed the position. Ooh, child. In addition to the above copies, a copy of Form I-181 noted to show the date permanent residence status as granted shall be forwarded to the state director of selective service in the case of every male alien born on or after September the 15th, 1925, and who has reached 18 years of age. Preference under Section 245. The priority date will be the filing date of the petition. From 28th of March, 877, Kamala Harris. For the I-151, airmail. This was scratched out. I wonder why. But it was a long, whatever it was long. Special expedite and fine to Winting. JCI 485. Application for the benefits of Section 245. At London. 8966. What? Hold on, y'all. Visa issued on 8966. But it was filed on October the 20th, 1967. Then it was refiled on April the 9th, 1968, as it was stamped. So how was it issued in 66 when it wasn't filed until 67? Oh my God, what the hell? I have been married one time, including my present marriage, if now married. Number of times my spouse has been married, one. I have 2 children as follows. The following members of my family are also applying for permanent residence status. None. So she is the only one that filed for status. Her daughter or her other child or her husband never filed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I list below all organizations, society, clubs, and associations, past and present, in which I have held membership in the United States. Sigma XL, Omarion NV, Iota Sigma Pi. All in the United States. These are national scientific organizations in Berkeley, California. Hold on. So how you go from Colorado to California, Colorado to Chicago to California, when you said that your mama only lived in California? You put down that you're a research biologist. This is what your mama put. Status was approved by the district director at Chicago, Illinois on November the 17th, 1967. What? A visa petition according me status was approved by the district director at Chicago, Illinois. A Chicago, Illinois director cannot authorize your visa if you're living in California or somewhere else. This is fraud. Date of signature, January the 2nd, 1968. Oh my God. Department of Health, Education and Welfare, Public Health Service. Notice this is an original report. No copies are retained by the public health. This is a what? Inquiries concerning the examination report will be referred to your office. What? Oh my God. Medical examination of visa applicants. I'm sorry, y'all, but when I got sent this, I'm going all the way through it. So there was no x-rays done. There was no blood samples done. There was nothing done. Oh my God. There's no information of record in this office indicating that the alien would be ineligible to a migrant visa status. Oh, Jesus. University of Chicago. What? 219 South Dearborn. Certified that Dr. Kamala Harris is currently employed as a postdoctoral research associate in the Ben May Library for Cancer Research at the University of Chicago School of Medicine. So Kamala Harris did live in Chicago. She receives a stipend of $8,000 per annum. What the hell? Huh? Her marriage certificate, the state of California, county of Alameda. So she got married in 1963 at Oakland, California. What the hell? Northwestern University. This is to inform you that Dr. Kamala Harris is presently employed in my laboratory as a research associate. This is crazy. I can't read the handwriting. Board of Higher Secondary Education. Oh, Jesus. 3-year course. Now, I don't want to see none of y'all YouTubers talk about y'all got a 3-year course and a degree from Board of Higher Secondary Education now. Y'all know how y'all do. And y'all know who I'm talking about. So Kamala was never sworn in. Listen, this is a lot. This is a whole chart. And I ain't even halfway through it yet. So this to show that Kamala mama was a bioscientist, right? But what Kamala ain't telling nobody, since she say her mama, is that her mama also was a spy for Russia. Uh-oh. It says on August 19th, The official Telegram channel of the State Archives of the Russian Federation, GARF, published the CPSU, Communist Party Sanction Union Party card of U.S. presidential candidate Kamala Harris. Hold the hell up. Wait a minute. I thought her name was Kamala Harris. This thing, she done changed her name, which she received during her first visit to the USSR in 1984. It turned out that the American politician at the age of 16 joined the Communist Party of the USA, and in the mid-1980s, she came to Moscow and Voronezh at least 3 times through the all-union COMICAL organization to dispel all the controversy surrounding Comrade Harris. Today, we will publish a unique document from our archival fund, her party card, which was personally presented by the second secretary of the COMICAL in June 1984. Senior researcher at GARF, Matvey Stratsov, told reporters. Harris herself refused to comment, but according to the New York Times, her campaign headquarters will not demand a refutation. The U.S. presidential candidate was indeed a member of the Communist Party and paid party dues until 1991. So I got to ask a question. I bet I hear nobody else saying Trump a racist, right? Until y'all talk about this spy for Russia. Now it makes sense where the Russian link is coming from. But y'all say it was Trump, right? So let's get back into it. So the Democratic Party will put out anything like this right here, where it says Project 2025 is the blueprint for Trump to make himself the most powerful president ever. We can't let him win. Watch our new ad. And you see it's coming from the checkmark Kamala Harris thing, right? Watch this. This was yesterday. Now, let's look at this story. Let's go.
I would have every right to go after them.
Complete control.
I will wield that power very aggressively.
And he has a plan to get it.
Detailed plans for exactly what our movement will do.
It's called Project 2025, a 922-page blueprint to make Donald Trump the most powerful president ever. Overhauling the Department of Justice, giving Trump the unchecked power to seek vengeance, eliminating the Department of Education, and defunding K-12 schools, requiring the government to monitor women's pregnancies and severe cuts to Medicare and Social Security. Donald Trump may try to deny it, but those are Donald Trump's plans.
Well, revenge does take time, I will say that. And sometimes revenge can be justified.
He'll take control, we'll pay the price.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Donald Trump's back, and he's out for control.
I would have every right to go after them.
Complete control.
I will wield that power very aggressively.
And he has a plan to get it.
Detailed plans for exactly what our movement will do.
It's called Project 2025, a 922-page blueprint to make Donald Trump the most powerful president ever. Overhauling the Department of Justice, giving Trump the unchecked power to seek vengeance, eliminating the Department of Education, and defunding K-12 schools, requiring the government to monitor women's pregnancies and severe cuts to Medicare and Social Security. Donald Trump may try to deny it, but those are Donald Trump's plans.
Well, revenge does take time, I will say that. And sometimes revenge can be justified.
He'll take control. We'll pay the price.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Donald Trump's back.
Now, anybody saying that'll be like, this guy's crazy. Oh my God, this guy's crazy. When I came out and told y'all that Donald Trump don't have nothing to do with Project 2025, I had some people tell me, yes, he do. Yes, he do. Why? Because the Democrats told you that? He have nothing to do with Project 2025. I'm going to tell you who has something to do with that, though. Kamala Harris, Tim Walz, and the rest of the Uniparty, which is some of the rhinos, which we call Republicans, that think they Democrats, so we call them rhinos, and some of the Democrats. Watch this. But you're seeing all of the idiots run around and say, Trump is part of Project 2025. This and this, right? But you don't see them talking about this. The Harris campaign admits to misleading voters on Trump Project 2025. Uh-oh. Everywhere she looked, people was talking about it. Once again, Donald Trump have nothing to do with Project 2025. But what Trump do have something to do with is this right here. Agenda 47. Agenda 47. And this is his agenda. Seal the border and stop the migrant invasion. Carry out the largest deportation operation in American history. End inflation and make America affordable again. Make America the dominant energy producer in the world by far. Stop outsourcing and turn the United States into a manufacturing superpower. Large tax cuts for workers and no tax on tips. Defund our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, and our fundamental freedoms, including, defend our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, our fundamental freedoms, including freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and the right to keep and bear arms. So hold on. I thought he was trying to abolish the Constitution when he's saying he's trying to defend the Constitution. Prevent World War III, restore peace in Europe and in the Middle East, and build a great Iron Dome missile defense shield over our entire country, all made in America. End the weaponization of government against the American people. Stop the migrant crime epidemic. Demolish the foreign drug cartels. Crush gang violence and lock up violent offenders. Rebuild our cities, including Washington, D.C., making them safe, clean, and beautiful again. Strengthen and modernize our military, making it without question the strongest and most powerful in the world. Keep the U.S. dollar as the world's reserve currency. Fight for and protect Social Security and Medicare with no cuts, including no changes to the retirement age. Cancel the electric vehicle mandate and cut costly and burdensome regulations. Cut federal funding for any school. Listen, cut federal funding for any school pushing critical race theory, radical gender ideology, and other inappropriate racial, sexual, or political content on our children. Keep men out of women's sports. Deport pro-Hamas radicals and make our college campuses safe and patriotic again. Secure our elections, including same-day voting, voter identification, paper ballots, and proof of citizenship. Unite our country by bringing it to new and record levels of success. At the end of the day, this is what I want. This is what I want to see. So why not vote for what I want to see? At the end of the day, I tell everybody the same thing. You don't have to vote for who I vote for. You don't have to like who I like. If you want to do your own research, type in Agenda 47 in your search bar and go to Trump and look at Agenda 47. I will not vote for a harlot witch that's in office claiming that she will do X, Y, and Z when she get elected president, and she can do it right now. You can't trust her, and you can't trust a whore that do that. On top of that, I had somebody tell me today, how can you stand by and allow Donald Trump or defend Donald Trump when he talking bad about Kamala? Well, didn't Kamala talk bad about Trump? If Kamala talked bad about Trump, she need to be talked bad about. Trump ain't out sleeping with everybody, but Kamala is. She ain't even a legal resident or a citizen of the United States. She was never sworn in. And I showed the paperwork. Now argue with that. At the end of the day, I'm going to say this. This election has separated a lot of people. That's their fault. Because on that note, DanaJay gone. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace and blessings. And you can always donate. And don't forget the DanaJay seasoning. It's still operational and in full effect. If you want to order some seasonings, type in DanaJay Spices at yahoo.com and leave me a message. I check it every hour because I don't miss an order. It's called Dana, DanaJay, Spices, SPICES at yahoo.com. All right. It's getting late. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Are stronger than what you have been through. Let them misunderstand you. Let them talk about you. Their opinions are not facts. I need you to keep applying pressure, stay committed to yourself, and keep being authentic, no matter what they say or do. Don't you dare doubt your value. Don't you dare doubt your worth. Keep shining like you do, and stay locked in with God. God do not create a lock without his key, and God do not create a problem without a solution. Listen to me. You are stronger than what you have been through.
Chips are down. These civilized people, they'll eat each other. When the chips.
This president deserves the support of the Black community because he's earned it.
There is a silent majority of us that see you, see what you're doing, see what you did for HBCU schools. That was actually the deal for us.
I wager to say that there is no American president since Lincoln that has had the impact for Black America that President Trump has had.
Joe Biden supported the crime bill in '94.
He has imprisoned Black America, basically.
Trump supported the NAACP and Black youth like myself in '87.
He's a businessman. He's bringing businesses back into America.
Bringing jobs back to America. Bringing the truth back, and he's stopping needless wars.
My day is going to be amazing. I'm never going to forget this day. This day is historic.
In 2016, I made you a solemn pledge. I would be your greatest champion. In the first 3 years, we achieved the lowest Black unemployment rate in history. We achieved the largest job gains for African Americans on record. The poverty rate for African Americans reached the lowest level ever recorded. I did more for the Black community in 47 months than Joe Biden did in 47 years.
We cannot deny that man has done everything that he has set out to do in record-breaking time. Can we say 3 years? Can we say 3 years?
We will create 3 million new jobs for the Black community. Open 500,000 new Black-owned businesses. Bring even greater fairness to the justice system. We did criminal justice reform.
I want to thank President Donald John Trump.
Create a ladder of opportunity for African American children by delivering school choice to every parent in America. To Together we made unbelievable progress and achieved once unimaginable success. And with your support, your vote, and your voice, the best is yet to come.
You can expect us to come out in droves in your support. For absolute certain. That's a certainty.
I want to go to LA.
Well, shout out Patriot J, Benny Johnson, Big Bongino, Alex Jones, free my dogs and lock up the radical left's gone crazy. I don't bail, I won't see inside a cell. Shout out Thugger, free my slime, slat, YSL. They tryna lock me up, but I'm plugged in ATL. Got homies doing life in jail, they living in hell. These DAs acting silly, my mugshot is worth a billy. So some merchant made a milli, shot McMillie out in Philly. Shot the baby, shot the Sosa, Benny Butcher. Them my rollers called me racist, but these rappers riding with me, them my soldiers. Mega, I am not who they are after. I'm just in the way they want to get to you, but I won't let them. Cold-hearted, no, I'm artist, getting back to where I started. I don't need to do the race, I'ma beat them RICO charges. And if I go to prison, you can't do me like the Clintons. I'll be laid up, eating steak with Secret Service, chilling, screaming, Orange Man bad, the whole world mad. Thug life, shout out all of my MAGA base shads. Coming for the deep state, I will stop the New World Order. But before that, I'll finish walls at the border. YSL, // shout out Thugger. Trini got nothing on us.
Say what you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last now. Girl, I'm so, and I'ma beat it up.